This is what van life looks like at -30. If the van fails, we have a real problem. I don't know how this ends, and I don't know when this cold snap will give us a break. Everything is being pushed to the limit. This is the hardest thing we've ever done in our van. My anxiety is right on the edge. A full winter in the Arctic Circle is harder than it looks. And let's see how this ends up. It's currently -30 degrees. We're in a little town in northern Sweden called Kiruna, and this place is renowned for the cold. For the next 5 days, it's going to be between -22 and to -30 in the evenings. So we're in for a real cold snap. It puts a lot of pressure on the system in the van. Electrics, water, the heating. So we're going to look at how we're going to survive this week in these extreme temperatures here in the Nordics. Yeah. We're actually out to get a bit of air this morning, and we're standing in the middle of a frozen lake. In the summertime here, the fish are swimming and the sun would be shining. But the ice gets so thick up here in the winter that you can actually walk on it. You can see here, there's actually been someone driving on here as well. So it must be really thick to support a vehicle. Pink. Now, the van's got no chance of starting at these temperatures. It's just not happening. So what we've got is this little remote control. So I'll press that now, and that's going to start up my pre-warmer. And in about 45 minutes, the engine will get warmed up from the diesel Webasto there, and then we'll be ready to drive and get back on the road. Things don't happen quickly. In the summertime, you can just, oi poodle, stop. It's your friends outside. Just some friends. Stop. Who there? Yeah, who there? Things don't happen quickly in the cold. When we were in the summertime, when I was working in the bar in Rosendal on the southwest coast of Norway, you could jump in the van, start it, go A to B when you want. But now, when we want to go from A to B, we need a plan. We need to get at least 45 minutes of waiting for the diesel heater pre-warmer to warm the engine. We need to pack the whole van down, and then we can finally get on the go. So it does happen eventually, but you just got to chill out a bit and learn to go with the slow living, I guess. Yeah, who there, poodle? Who there? Yeah, who there? Who there, poodle? Who there? Getting the van ready to drive is a mission
every day. The cold slows everything down, and its presence is powerful, and it lets you know on a daily basis.
Right, let's see if this starts. Let's have a cycle on the diesel warmer. Ooh. Not starting. We need one more round. Oh well. That'll be about 40 minutes. Plus 40 minutes is 80 minutes. So 80 minutes of waiting to get the car started. Let's see. I've had another round on the pre-warmer. It says the engine's warm if it starts. Shit. Ta-da!
We're finally back on the road. I've always loved driving to a new park-up, a new place, a new view. It never gets old. Every time we park the van, I call it home. It's not bricks and not mortar, but for me, it's better because I can roam wherever the wind takes me.
Look, we've stocked up the van and we're driving out to this little place I know of. I actually stayed there for Christmas. If you watch my Christmas episode, check that out. Because Nina hasn't shown it because she was down in Stavanger. Look, it's minus 32 and it's cold. So we'll park up here, get through the evening in this ridiculous temperature, and apparently on the weekend it's supposed to be getting a little milder down to like minus 10, 15, which is a lot more comfortable than this extreme cold we're experiencing right now. It just tests everything to the limit. It tests me to the limit, it tests the van to the limit, the poodle. So it's not that easy living in these constant cold temperatures. So we'll try sleeping here. It's just a nice little rest stop, a little bit in off the road, and then tomorrow we might even go for a ski here in the forest. But we're going to bunker in for the night and see what goes down this evening.
Living out here is total solitude. It teaches me to be and not to do. Being able to film and capture time like this is incredible. And every day I thank my mother for the rabbits that I'm allowed to be here in this frozen land.
Oh. What a great day to be out here. Enjoying the silence. Just waiting for Nita and the poodle to get ready. And then we're going to cruise down to this little frozen lake and see how long we can stay out in this extreme cold temperatures here. Yeah, come. Yeah.
There is no one around for miles, just the poodle, Nina, and my cold fingers. Being this isolated really makes you feel alive.
Now that was a magnificent ski tour. We've been out for about an hour and it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and it's getting dark. It's going to be another cold one tonight. My next step is to get some power in the van. Either I pull out the generator or just start the car and let the DC to DC do some work for a couple of hours. We haven't seen anyone for a few days now. It's not that easy living up here in this extreme cold, testing everything.
Days roll into one another and time starts to stand still. Small routines keep the van running even while the temperatures sit at a ridiculous level. We have to get out every day or cabin fever sets in fast. The plan was simple, make a cup of tea outside, but the cold had a different plan.
So Nina had set up this nice little camper. We're going to have a cup of tea, but the gas isn't working at this temperature here. My GoPro's gone dead, my Sony camera's gone dead, this bug's gone dead. So nothing works out here. So we're on Nina's iPhone at the moment. It's the only thing working out here. At brutal temperatures, really refined to the van. So this is apparently a cold snap up here in Kiruna area. And it's going to get milder from Sunday. Back to -10, which would be a massive difference. That's a 20 degrees difference. So we'll have a little play with the poodle down here on the ice, and then we'll head back to the van and bunker down there for the evening.
Maybe the cold is the price you have to pay to see this. We've seen the northern lights many times over the last few months, but tonight, this has blown my hat straight off my head. It's absolutely incredible. We have got a small break in the weather. It's down to -20 and we're moving park-ups. It's time to fire up my fire pit, and to be honest, a 10 degrees difference actually makes it possible to sit outside.
Oh, it's amazing to be back outside. I think we've had 4 days cooped up in the van. Besides the ski trips where we've really rugged up, and we've made a point of going out and getting some fresh air during the daytime. But -30, living in the van since, I think really since New Year's Eve it was -24, and now it's what's the date today, Nina? Now it's the 9th. That's 9 days of solid cold, and it's definitely put everything to the test. But I think we're coming through the other end now, and I'm really happy that I was thinking about going back to Norway to get back into some warmer temps, but by the coast. But I stuck it out, and it's been a real experience, and it will be probably something that I'll never forget. Living this little over a week in extremities in a tin van that we built ourselves. So there you go. Today is the coldest day we've had for a while. According to Sooty, it's 32 minus outside. And look, a good indication is that the poodle's been sitting here on the rug in front of the heater for a long time now. So I think I'm going to take her advice today, and we're not going to go wandering in the forest or skiing today. We just have a day in the van. I'll go out and get some air a bit later. But when it's that cold, there's not a great deal, really, you can do. I'll work on some editing maybe, or watch a film. We will make some nice food this evening and just have a slow day here in these temperatures. It slows you right, it slows everything right down. It slows you as a human being right down, and you can feel the energy of it. It's refreshing at the same time, but on the other hand, it's a little heavy. So that's my take on the extreme cold up here. We love having the poodle with us up here on this trip of ours, and we go out every day and the poodle comes with us, and we get a lot of comments all the time. Oh, you need to think about the poodle and the cold and this and that. And look, it's fair enough, and we do take it seriously. When we're outside in these conditions, we're not out for a long time, and if we do see that the poodle is struggling, then Nina will put it in the bubble jacket and we'll get her straight back to the van as quick as we can. So she as well needs to get out and get her daily dose of exercise. Look, it's cold for us, it's cold for her, but we try and make the best out of it in these cold conditions. Ja, Pödel. Ja, ja. There you have it. One Arctic poodle ready for a little run around. We go two? Shall we go two? Huh? Go two? The famous blue hour going on here. I think it's about 1:30 in the afternoon. Now this is exciting news. The sun is shining up on that mountain there. It's been polar night here since around the end of November last year. So I actually haven't seen the sun. And today is the first time I've set my eyes on it for a long time. And it's a pleasure just to see the glints of the sun shining up there on the snow. Amazing. It's another cold one today. Still in the -30s. We've got 2 days left before this high pressure system here is going to change and get some winds from the south, which will bring a lot milder temperatures. It'll be dropping at least 20 degrees on Tuesday, which will be a nice welcome change. 10 days. It'll be 12 days totally. We've been living in this absolute freezing cold up here, and it's quite remarkable that you can do it in a van. It's crazy when you think about it. A few measures need to be put in place, but we've done that and we've survived it. So I'm happy with what I've achieved here, I guess. No wind, total silence, no people. It's really been testing a side of myself that I've never done before. It's chilly, I need to get back in.
Living in our van has taken us to so many places, but the Arctic has found a place in my heart. And it's something I'll keep chasing in the years ahead. Something I'll keep coming back to.